And yeah, we are back to recording. Got our ragtag group. We, um, I guess, without any audio, our group came together, fought some half ogres, sea hag, mud mephits, all around, to find a tower that has information about bad rule. This hill giant chieftain that's been causing issues all around the by Parnast. So after a couple scrapes, you guys are able to have a long rest here, and in the bright morning of the next day, hot and muggy, uh, the sound of insects all around as you guys find yourselves kind of around the depression, uh, where Birchflower is this wide stone fountain frames the sinkhole, giving it a roughly square shape. The edges of the foundation are badly weathered, but appear crenellated, like the walls of a battlement, to make the stone frame seem like a foundation. Less like a foundation, more like top of a keep tower. The floor of the sinkhole is ancient but well-laid flagstone, covered with a thin sheen of swamp water. The northwest corner of the sinkhole contains a badly weathered statue that some of its pieces got kind of knocked over from Birchflower as he stepped his way, but the statue is still intact. There is a large table at the southwest. I would say, as a group, this was the bed the hag originally used with her uh, partner. It had a lot of filthy furs and torn silks, and but um, and the wide ramps that led you guys there in the sinkhole north and south. But I would say, as this group, we will start this new day with looking around this area, trying to find this entrance to this tower, which it looks like if this is a tower, you're at the top of it. So if I can get an Arcana check. All right. Well, I would say, at least between John and Isna, you detect by the top of it that there is a trap, kind of near what looks like the uh, entrance. But it looks like you guys need to find some kind of maybe something around that area that you guys could use that could actually probably disarm this trap. So if you guys can give me a perception check. Okay. So as you guys look around, you guys realize that the statue, um, while one of the arms that's still there, it actually looks like it's one of its arms could be lowered.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay. As you pull it down, you see what looks like the lock. It kind of unlocks. It kind of opens up. You see, kind of coming from the area or the mechanism, you see this little pedestal that looks like an indentation for a pendant. And as you guys have been kind of looking around, Draven, you notice that the Sea Hag did have I'd say a pendant that was probably worth some gold. It looks like that maybe that pendant could serve as a key or something to this pedestal.
Raven will use the pen.
All right. And with that, you guys will put it in. You'll see a floor kind of open up for you guys to step through. And it looks like it's opening to stairs going down. And then the stairs, they look like they are pretty much just medium shaped, medium sized.
Okay. Going down.
All right. And initially, does I assume most of the party will follow Mario?
Heck yeah.
Minus the trees, I'm guessing.
Yes, I would say minus the trees. And Mario, as you start to go down, like it's pretty much medium size.
Karatos, you're gonna need somebody to hold a torch for you.
That would be appreciated.
Alright, I think somebody had the light spell earlier, so I'll just take out a coin if you want to throw light on there, and I'll stay behind Karatos.
Sure.
Raven has the dance.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah. All right. As you guys will go down as a group, minus the trees. You guys go about 20. You go a little bit deep, where you'll come across this little landing, which is this 5-foot wide stairs wrap around the central shaft, and it ends in a landing. There's no obvious doorway, but the wall immediately in front of you guys has the following inscribed, along with symbols. And go to you all. Let me know if you guys can see it.
Yep.
All right. There. Yep. The symbols are on the tiles. But the looks like the tiles can be moved around. Let's be not faithless, magic and knowledge divine, not in the power or sphere presented, but in names ascending.
So I'm assuming each of these is a symbol of a god, and we have to name them in ascending order.
Yes. So you do know that you can determine just by kind of looking at it. Azuth, Denir, and Agma are those symbols, but there's one that's a lot older. I'm not sure which is which. I believe the star. Go ahead and give me a religion check. Mario's got it. Mario, it is a very old symbol of Mistra. Oh, and Isna.
I say, yeah, as a player, I recognize that symbol.
Yes.
So ADMO?
That's correct. And as you sort the items, the deities alphabetically, you just see the symbols fade, and then see the wall will slide down, and you guys will go deeper into this tower. Let me close out. So I just kind of put you in order as you go down some steps. So you guys will start going down. At this point, the only light is kind of coming from outside. Kind of pointing the light in, so not much. There is a thick layer of dust as you guys start walking down the stairs, all kind of the way to your first door. Yeah, I just kind of put, you guys can switch around, but a Draven would be at the front of the door.
I'd be at the witch.
Yes.
Okay.
Door's right there.
Search for traps.
Okay. And Mario, yeah, that's actually the upper level. That is a different level. Yes. All right. You don't see any traps. The door actually looks like it is unlocked.
All right. I will stealthily open the door and try and peek inside.
Sure. As you sort of move to open the door, and funny enough, as you try to move it, the door immediately, quickly, kind of just slides to the side. It reveals a room 30 feet deep and 25 feet wide. So this, let's go ahead and move you guys in here. Archways to the left and right provide a view into the rooms beyond. Immediately facing the entrance, a prismatic hued will-o'-the-wisp hovers over a short pillar. Atop the pillar rests an offering bowl. Behind it, a fresco depicting a blue 7-pointed star. The walls are covered in murals depicting a woman performing feats of magical prowess. And I would say, Mara, you'd recognize that female as Mistra. But otherwise, yeah, there's a door over here to your north and a door to your south. But as you're looking, the only thing you guys will see is there's like this offering bowl, and you see a tourmaline. Looks like it's affixed to the bottom of the bowl.
Mario, do you know anything about offerings, Mistra?
Maybe she'll accept mushrooms.
Oh, offering. The tourmaline look well attached. Like, could it be taken off?
Go ahead, give me a perception. Oh, no, give me investigation just to see. Okay. You're kind of looking over the sides, and it looks like it is it's not a part of the bowl. It looks like it could be, but it looks like it's stuck to the bottom of the bowl, like maybe there's something that is adhering it to the bowl.
Well, Mario, I don't think you're gonna get your mushroom in. Like it's stuck inside.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's a door to your south and a door to your north.
Anything else we notice in this room besides the torment that's stuck to the bowl?
No.
And no, like, hidden latches or just to release it?
No. For tourmaline, um, yeah, uh, yeah, it just how fixed it is. You probably have to maybe like break the bowl to maybe to get out the tourmaline, but otherwise, it's really good.
Alright.
Almost like it's
Draven
glued
will-
there.
Draven will search for traps at this other door and sneak inside.
Okay. Okay, you do not see anything. You can quietly opening this door. You will see another fresco depicting a human hand, index finger pointed up. A statue of a bearded old human male stands on the southern wall holding a topaz capped staff in lovingly in both hands.
I will wave to the group that it's safe, that there's no one else here.
If you're coming to statue, you guys can go ahead and give me a perception check. A Draven, you will notice that on the statue, um, you notice some copper wires joining the staff's hands to the staff.
Does it look like a trap, or is it what's
It
holding
it
the
does look
staff
like
up?
it does look like a trap.
Okay. I will try and dismantle.
Okay, go ahead. Give me a thieves tools check.
Each year, hundreds of adventurers die horrifically to dungeon traps that have been left undetected. It's up to you and me to make a difference by disarm. What's our skill check?
Thieves tools.
Alright. I'll be the same as a sleight of hands check.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, you are able to disable it.
What is the trap now that I've just.
Looking at it, it looks like somewhere in the center, somewhere it looks like there's probably some kind of electricity or something. You feel like if you didn't do it, if you touched the staff or probably the gem, since the gem's kind of connected to the staff, you'd probably get something shocking.
Alright. So now we can access the gem.
Yes, and it is a topaz. No, and it's for about 10 gold pieces.
No one wants to grab it, they.
Mario will grab it.
Draven watches as Mario grabs it to see if anything bad happens to Mario. Looks up. Statue.
Nope.
Draven does the same thing at this door. Search for traps, sneak in.
Sure.
I'm not gonna roll it unless you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. You know, you're confident. You know, just just how the flooring's a little uneven. Chirp a little bit, but make some noise. But otherwise, you walk into this. As you go in there without warning, this by the statue, um, you see a quill rise and float in the air beside an open tome. And then a deep, disembodied voice will call out, "All should surrender knowledge so it may be shared."
Oh, Mario's gonna share his mushroom recipe.
Oh, as you share that, um, you see it take the knowledge, and then it kind of gently disappears, and then it goes like a next line.
What?
You see like when Mario tells a recipe, it catalogs it, it writes it down, and then it sort of just fades away, and then you see like the quill move down, like going down another line.
Does there appear to be a gem here somewhere?
Yes, there by the quill there is a diamond paperweight.
Draven will search for traps around the diamond paper.
Okay. Yeah, it's tier 1, I'll give you that. You you will see over by the there's some more copper wiring that's by the diamond paperweight. But you can see a little bit of the cord it goes to the floor, and then kind of goes like it goes just into the floor for now.
I point out to Mario, and I will go and say,
Okay. Okay, you are confident that it is disabled.
"All right, diamond's free for anyone to take."
Mario will grab it again.
Okay.
Hey, same thing with this door.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I feel pretty confident. Make a little noise. Yes. Oh, you know what? Did I? Oh, you know what? I had it switched, but same thing. But I'll just go over this statue. So with the illusion is actually from this statue, but we'll just kind of switch it around. This one, the walls of the shrine are covered in all types of scripts and glyphs, some from languages long dead. The statue that is a balding man covered in voluminous robes, covered in glyphs, standing beside a desk, another desk with a quill. And you guys can go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Looks like you guys recognize that some of the glyphs, especially Mario and Draven and Isna, and actually, yeah, mostly everyone. The glyphs on this wall are giant. Some of them are giant runes. Oh, is everyone still in this room?
Oh, I didn't realize these were different rooms. I thought it was just one big open thing. I just now see the walls.
Yep. But other than that, as we'll kind of switch up out how the stages are. On that there is another gem. There is a single piece of jet, like a jet black gem. You want to do anything with the gem, or just keep going?
Search for traps.
Okay. You will see by the single piece of jet, there are several tiny holes. It looks like this would be a great thing for emitting gas of some kind.
I will point that out to the group and see if there's a way to plug it or prevent the thing.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and it'll have to be
Okay,
right
sweet.
there. Yeah, go ahead, give me a check. Oof. You find something that can plug it up.
Right. Gem's safe to take.
Grab gem.
Okay. Gem is grabbed. Oh, and then guys can go ahead, give me as a group another perception check while you're in that room. Okay, so kind of switching rooms a little bit. You do guys find, well, Isna finds that over here by this door there is a secret door.
Wait, which door? Can you ping again?
Yes.
Find. Search for traps and open.
Okay. Don't see any traps, and you can open it.
Okay, let's go inside.
Uh, do you guys see anything, or is it all clear?
I see a hallway.
Okay. All right. First of all, you can see two. You see a groove here. Looks like the other way to another door. You guys can easily spot.
All right, we'll push the door open.
Okay. As you open the door here into this room, you can go from there, from the secret entrance. This door appears to have been a guest room before being converted to little more than storage. The walls are paneled in wood. There are 3 large piles of rocks in the room. There's about 5 of them, 5 piles of rocks. And the center of the room has a layer of fine gravel. There's the door on the wall opposite. And you see the eyes of the statue open, which sounds like grinding rocks. As it opens its mouth. And then it will say, it'll gravel like, greetings. What brings you to his arrogance's tower, guests?
We're here to kill some hobgoblins.
The gargoyle will just say, have not seen anything in here but you all. I would worry the librarian does not like doesn't like creatures here.
Who's the librarian?
Says he is below. He is not living like you, but walks nonetheless. His arrogance has bound us all here to protect his tower. But his arrogance has been gone for a long time.
So if his arrogance isn't here, does that gone?
No, his arrogance before he perished bound us here. We are as guardians are imprisoned in this tower.
Like some dark and torturous undeath bound master.
Oh no, he is gone. His body's long gone. But before, we were bound. Even in his arrogance's demise, we are still bound to this. We, the librarian, and others are still bound here.
An infernal dark contract forces you to remain, serving your master after their death. And
You'll say yes.
I understand. May the darkness dwell deep in you. Don't mind us. We're just merely observing.
Okay. I guess give me an insight check. You guys can tell that even though it's kind of old and it's kind of hard to speak, it's definitely not happy about its predicament.
One is not happy forcing a dark contract. Merely does. Raven will search the room.
Sure. You can tell that some of those piles of rocks that are there, they're shaped strangely, but it doesn't do nothing happens.
No gems here, no statues or symbols of pity here.
Nope.
So these piles of rock like they were shaped like something?
Yeah, like probably something, probably small.
And we put the rocks together?
Um, you notice that you probably could. It looks like it could be moved, but you know, it also looks like it's kind of been there.
It also looks like it's what?
It looks like it's a natural formation, but it does look like it can be moved.
Alright. Raven will try and move him.
As you move it, you see it unfurls like into another method, but instead of getting aggressive, it just kind of like knocks your hand out and then goes back to being a piece of slab. Yeah, you're probably sure those curious blocks of stone are probably other methods like the mud one, but these one, you know, they have not really reacted to your presence. But it did get agitated when you're trying to move it, but otherwise it's not being aggressive.
I'll ask the gargoyle if there are any strange gems that were in this room at any point.
It says, "Oh no, his arroganceness, love to play tricks, but not in here. This was just a storage for his."
Well, there's a door here, so search for traps.
Yeah, you think I would say between the earlier perception looking around, there's nothing on the door.
Right. Inside this room.
Yeah, you go inside, and this inside, well, beyond the archway from Mistress Shrine, this large pillared hall is bathed in dancing and cascading rainbows of light. There are wide arches, indicate that at one time this area may have been open to the elements. Now, earth and dried mud fills all these openings. Anchored by the pillars in the center of the room walls are scintillating light or source of a cascade of colors. As you guys enter, you can see half of the room, the rest being blocked by walls of light. You see a pair of altars. So, these walls would be hard to kind of see because they're just things of light kind of blocking away. And let's see. Close this. Okay. Draven, I would say from your vantage point, it looks like there is some writing by the front of this altar.
Right? What language?
It's in common.
Okay, what's it say?
Okay. It's a 4-foot high flame made of crystals of varying shades of red and yellow. A brazier before the altar serves as the altar's offering bowl. There are engraved in the words Kossuth's renewed purification performed, fire erupts, dancing death for all.
Hey, anyone know what Kossuth's fire is?
You can do a religion check.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, Mario, Karatos, and Isna. You know that Kossuth, a patron of fire elementals, they view fire as a purifying and revitalizing force. You've heard of offerings to to Kossuth would be prefer offerings to be burned, like fine oils, resins, nuts, and meat. Also fun. Also gems like garnets, citrine, topazes, and fine smithwork of iron and precious metals that they have been offerings to be burned in the past.
Didn't we find a red gem among the gems?
Yeah, I believe topaz.
Oh, we found a topaz?
Yeah, let me look again. Because it's okay. Got a diamond.
Karatos, you worship a god-ish, right? What do you think of these? They want the gems?
Yes. And speak of the horned one or the horned lord again in that way, and I will be able to sacrifice something to this one.
Draven rolls his eye.
Oh, wait,
Are
piece.
you
Maybe
saying the
you can
horned
burn some
one
mushrooms.
is a god, or you're saying the horned one is what?
Okay, hold on. Sorry. It didn't do the tourmaline. Yeah, the second statue. Zuth is you got the topaz.
All right. Well, I think we need to put gems in different altars. I don't know anything about these gods,
Sure.
so I'll let you guys do that part.
Well, I would say I'd say for the especially Karatos, I would say for Kossuth, like usually it takes if you're burning metals, you've heard that sometimes even 2 gold pieces would be enough.
Just burn 2 gold in there.
Yep.
Draven steps back.
They said we could also burn some meat rations.
Oh, you could.
By burning some rations.
Okay.
That's it. We have
So-
some jerky.
Sure. I would say Mario for those rations. You get you feel like it kind of flares up a little bit as the meat kind of burns, but as you get about 3 specifically for this module, a fire resistance of 3.
What does that mean? I resist up to 3 damage?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of those like weird little like you got
And it's just for this module?
just for this. Yes, this is not.
And the other altar on this side was which one?
This one is the fire, burning meat.
And what was the other one?
This one here, I actually didn't go about this one. This one, it is a 4-foot high tornado. I have a funnel cloud serves as the offering bowl. There are streaks of lightning that are curved into the stone clouds, and engraved are the words Akabi's healing kiss. Once more to feel, air bursts free in no one's thrall. And then again, it's going to another religion check. Okay. Draven and Isna. For Draven Isna, this is Alkadi or Alkadi. It is a it's a white cloud. It is whispering wind and blinding gale. Typically, there are offerings of precious incense that waft on the winds are pleasing. So
think just give it some incense.
yeah.
Anyone have any?
Raven,
Raven
Isna.
Isna totally would have incense.
Sure.
Because she's a hippie, that track.
Very, very true.
We'll go burn some incense over there.
Okay. And for Isna, you do get lightning resist. You feel you get a resistance to lightning.
Is it the resistance 3 or whatever?
Five.
Oh. But just for the next, like, however long this mod goes.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. All right. So Draven, you're right there. That is a wave crashing. Appears to be made of quartz crystal with varying shades of green and blue with flecks of white, resembling crashing surf. Right there for Draven. The offering in common says Ishtia's triumph. To confirm, water rushes out to cover all.
You just pour out a water skin.
Yes.
Give that a try.
Yeah. As you guys do that, you will get. Yeah, whoever does the cold will get a cold resistance of 5.
Okay, last one.
Okay, that first altar, it is made of jasper and is a polished geode. An engraving is Grumbar's oath, unchanging and true. Earth remains strong, protecting all. And with the religion, yeah, offerings are gems, rocks, and coins.
Raven will chuck a couple of coins.
How much?
What's a good? Raven will like put 1 in, wait, 2, wait, 3, wait.
Okay, a gold
4.
piece or?
Yeah, gold.
Okay. Yeah. Once you put down the second piece of gold, the feel that like the earth, earth kind of shucks it in, and you get it's acid, earth, acid resistance of 5.
Huh. Which part of this area? Ow.
Actually, um, you haven't seen stairs that have gone down yet, but you haven't necessarily fully explored that secret area you found.
Okay, go back there and search for more secret doors.
Yeah, go ahead, give me. Oh, I would say at that point, since you're coming off that end, go ahead, everyone, give me a perception check. Okay. Yes, you are able to find this door will open as you'll find stairs that go down. All right. As you guys will go down these stairs.
Trace is still up, I'm guessing.
It's always up.
Okay. All right, concentrating on that. You guys will go down to another level. I kind of put Draven at the front over here. As you go down, this actually is a door. Okay. As you are coming down the stairs, you arrive at a large landing. There's an opening into this level and a solid as the looking door. As you open, that was a green mold, but you open it. There are decorative items and those magical supplies in this area you are at. There are some irregular stone tablets on the floor. I think a few of you guys are trained in religion and or nature. And from the stones looking at it, you know that guys know that that air and fire are allies, just as gods of water. Earth and water are allies, but water and fire enemies, and wind and earth. And there are also other notes. Show this one to you all. Balance sought one element against the other, binding forces together, enemies. In opposition, strength and danger, allies in harmony, wisdom and peace.
So should we take the resistant people and stand across from each other or something?
Could be an idea. I'm sure.
Which
I'm sure.
resistances? We got acid, fire, lightning, and what?
Cold.
Fire and cold first together, and
I guess that sounds weird though.
Well,
see how
Myra has-
lightning and acid are opposite.
Myra has fire and cold resistance.
Oh,
I
so
guess
you
just by yourself.
And you also see in common, it'll say sing phrases or be tested. And as you guys explore, as you see this plaque says kind of right here, the sing praises or be tested.
Draven doesn't sing.
I'll sing Kumbaya.
Sure. But there is a door here, so if you want to check that out. Okay, it looks fine.
Okay. Open it.
As you open it, you see up ahead is this 20-foot square room. Has a brass brazier in each corner, and a circle of arcana symbols inscribed in the center of the room. There are shelves on either side as you guys enter, but you notice here, like where this kind of it's not really a door line, but you see this wall of kind of reds and hues, and then on like above the floor, you can see another plaque that says causes renewed purification performed. Fire erupts, dancing death for all.
I guess I should go in with my fire resistance.
Draven just kind of goes, huh? Alright, go for it.
Alright, give me a constitution saving throw. Alright, well, you will take, as the fire scorches. Oh, come 16 fire damage.
Save for half, or
Well, yes, save for half.
and then -3.
Hmm?
Okay.
Does it look like a trap did that?
I would say more like an effect.
And does it look like it's going to do it again?
You do see another inscription here on the above the floor. Leads to that one, which looks similar to this room. There are phrases, but there is a saying, which is Akadi's healing kiss, once more to feel, air burst free in no one's thrall.
Whoever has the lightning resistance.
Feeling we're doing something.
Go ahead, give me intelligence check then, Draven.
What that is, I don't. But normally, when you do a puzzle, solve it. Don't take.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's that fire or something got scorched, but yeah, it looked like that just burned. So it didn't look like it really did anything.
We haven't explored this room yet, have we?
Have not.
What's in this small room?
Okay, so as you open the door into that room, there isn't anything. It looks, you just see a lot of ash on the ground. There could have been a symbol here, but it's been so long ago. See a lot of rust. It's more like dust.
Like a room to rest.
Yeah. Point here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, and yeah, as you walk by, you see that phrase again about sing phrases, and then.
So it's a sing.
It's sing praises or be tested.
And there's
Maybe
an
you're supposed to sing praises about the wind or fire.
Or the opposite.
Or those gods from upstairs.
Yeah. That.
There is that phrase above the floor that costs us renewed purification. You just walk right through, John?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to catch up.
Yeah, you can walk right through.
You can walk right through. We'll see what happens.
All right, I'll get behind Mario.
As you walk through, go ahead, give me a con saving throw. So. Ooh, okay, so you take all of that 11 fire damage.
Oh. Now we know. Not just one time.
Okay. Somebody sing praises about God. I don't know which one. I don't know that much about the gods.
Karatos will begin singing a hymn about the Horned Lord.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a con save. You know, you take half of that, but you know, for a second when you walk through the door, I think there's something about singing that praise, but I don't know about the Horn Lord.
I do not believe this is correct.
Oh, maybe it has to be done in the right order. ADMO.
Or say what the inscription says.
Yeah, I could try that.
Across.
Okay. Since I'm resistant to fire, I will try that and walk into it again.
Okay. Karatos, do you you take the damage? Are you gonna try to go back through the door, or
Mario's doing it.
no,
She'll
sure.
stay out then.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Mario. The phrase from the first one, you sing it.
Yep.
And walk through. Go ahead.
I'm in the circle.
And nothing happened?
Well, you walk in a circle. Nothing happened, but you haven't. The circles haven't really reacted when you guys walk through. It was just this. Oh, you know what? My bad. My mistake. This line here is the.
Oh, I'll try to
doorway.
walk through it.
Yeah. So as you walk through it, nothing happens.
Oh, okay. We just gotta sing those phrases.
All right.
I'll sing and walk through the door.
Okay. And
Draven says, I hate this dungeon so much.
okay.
It's a happy fun time.
Yeah. Do you?
Draven sings the phrases, fulfilling the technical details, but not the
You're fine.
All right, Mario will sing the one with the wind.
Okay.
Go through.
Yeah, the air. Actually, as you sing it, and 7 you heal.
Ooh. Sing this one, guys. It heals you.
Yeah, I guess John will go next and try to copy Mario's song as he steps through.
same thing.
Yep.
Ditto.
Are you singing praises of the Horn Lord again?
No, I'll follow your guys' lead.
Okay, so it's taking a while. Everyone gets back 9 hit points. And it looks like, yep, there's a phrase at that door.
No, this
Red wall.
dungeon would really suck if you're a monotheist.
Oh, actually, yeah, actually, this one's fine. Get sing it.
I'll sing and go through.
Sing and go through, nothing happens.
Draven will also.
So that one, instead of the let's see, yeah, songs of our ally may be treated gently. I'd say go ahead, give me an intelligence check, everybody. Oh, all right. It's done a little differently, and there are only intations for only one of the phrases. You kind of notice that's different. And I would say Draven, yes, you feel like instead of reading the whole thing, you're only supposed to read one part of it.
Like, we're each supposed to read a part of it?
Oh, no, just like because you guys been kind of singing the phrase, the whole thing, and walk through without an issue. This one, it looks like it wants you to, it indents like only saying one of the phrases.
I pass that information.
Okay.
I'll try just doing that one phrase and walking through, or part of it, or whatever.
Yeah, if you do it the way you can walk through without an issue.
I will say phrase number 3. This
And-
one.
Yeah, and that one looks like the same as the other phrase, the whole thing, so you guys can go through. No weird indentations. And actually that one there looks like there would have been a wall, but it looks like it's instead of like a light, it looks like some of the pieces are damaged, so you guys can just walk through. And
I'll say my phrases I walk through.
sure. What you notice at this area, right before you guys go by the doors, this area here, there are looks like some broken shelves, but there's it looks like there is a wand that's there. A wand of ivory wood.
Might be valuable.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe
Probably
hand it to Isna for now.
Yeah. And you guys can be at the other end. This one is a normal door, Draven.
Okay.
Ooh, there is definitely nothing at this door. You are in the clear. As you guys enter this room, unlike the other ones, this looks like a laboratory. There are workbenches lined one wall of the large room. Each workstation seems to be fitted out with a table of an appropriate height, tools and supplies. A lot of them are in poor shape. But over here is a writing table. And there are 3 books. And one of them is a it looks like some kind of book of probably spells or something. And while you guys walk over, you guys can go give me a perception or arcana check. Okay. Mario and Isna. You notice that around the books there are some symbols drawn to it that look like some kind of trap.
Leave the books.
Would thieves' tools potentially disarm them?
It's definitely more magical in nature. So I would say you need an Arcana check.
Could we potentially figure out the triggers?
You
okay.
can look at it. It's there are symbols on like each of the books. Like they're like normally if you were trapping it, that would be places like you would put it mechanically, but there are no mechanical parts. There's just like
Probably to prevent you from taking it out. Or maybe even to try reading it.
Okay, but someone trained in Arcana could disable them.
could have an idea what to do, but yeah.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what to do without
Yeah.
actually doing anything?
Sure, you can go Arcana. What could it be? I can't think of anything.
If only we had someone very trained.
Yeah, well, like maybe some kind of wizard, maybe like an expert.
Let's move on to
the next.
I would also say since you guys were doing perception, you would have noticed that there is a secret door here.
Here?
Yeah, we're right by Draven. And
Go in the secret door.
yeah, just kind of pop in there, and thankfully the you move the rock, it kind of opens, and you just walk through. Thankfully, nothing happens as you enter, but you do see some a lot of coins and gems. So definitely a little decent haul.
So some good loot here.
You know, like 200 gold pieces, and like eventually you grab and count it all up. There's also like a jeweler's tool set, and that's definitely worth some gold. But otherwise, other than that, there's really nothing else here, and there's a pair of doors. Okay. It's on. It is not locked, and there are no traps. Opens into a dark hallway, and another door at the end. Nope, don't notice anything. Alright, as you all enter, well, you know what? Unlike the other rooms, there is something here. As I highlight, you notice there are some shifting creatures here. These skeletons. And hunched over the table, you see a other figure with this gaunt humanoid in tattered clothing are kind of silently watch you all.
You haven't seen any hobgoblins, have you?
No. You may leave. Living ones. But yeah, they just kind of watch and oh, and then for the hobgoblins, you did spot them earlier. They were by the water weird. But yeah, you've not seen
So
any
they
other
were here.
hobgoblins. Yeah.
All right. Now we know, Mario, how many of them there are, where they're located, we can go back and stealthily surprise attack them, take them down at once.
Sure.
Or we could just leave.
So the only thing is that Bad Fool, I would say, definitely wanted something here, but not sure what. But what this area looks like is a library, so could be that whatever Bad Fool wanted is probably in that room, or maybe you know, if there's a secret door.
Huddle. Group huddle. How do we want to handle this?
Guns blazing.
Kill them all.
All right. In that case, I suggest melee fighters take the lead. Think we could go in stealthily and surprise them?
Mario goes in barbarian style.
Yeah, they're definitely kind of just been watching you guys as you leave, so they're just kind
Well,
of.
we did go to the other room to talk
This is true.
and
They-
close the doors.
Sure,
Okay.
they're all still just kind of. I guess they initially made a move to turn you all, like their bones kind of crackle and whatnot as they turn to face you. You haven't heard them come back.
I guess just going guns blazing.
Yes.
Right, I go in barbarian style.
All right, barbarian style. Let's roll initiative. Okay. Well, interesting. Skeletons start first. Do that. That one will bust in. It will shoot a short bow at Mario. 19. Oh, wait, that was only the GM, so let me change that. But 19 to hit for 6 piercing. And then it'll drop its short bow and 5. Oh, they got 30. Turn. That one will, from there, shoot at Mario. 20. Oh, I think this one also, for some reason, 20 to hit for 3 piercing. Make sure it's.
Got it.
It does not move. And then Mario, it's your turn.
All right. Move here. Bonus action. Get bigger. Plop right there. And I'm going to attack the white one.
Okay.
Reckless. 25 to hit for 12.
That hits.
And this is a magic weapon.
It does, so it takes all of that. It does not like that.
Enter.
All that. Karatos.
All right, Karatos goes in and attacks the one that looks different than the other.
Okay.
A 9.
That attacking the white will miss.
End of turn.
Alright, skeleton will and try to slash at Karatos. That's a miss. That one will take a shot at Mario since you're taking up some space. Oh, is it? Do you see any of these rolls?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I hope because it keeps saying Jian. Oh. Okay. Yep. 22 for Mario for 7 piercing. And then John's turn.
I'm going to end up getting in Draven's way. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. All right. I'm going to get down here and I'm going to attack this one right in front of me. I'm going to replace my attack with a shove to try to shove him prone.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, technically, I could try, but nope, that's a fail.
All right, and then bonus action, I'm going to try to shoot him with the gun. So basically, I'll just like try to kick out the side of his knee, and like as he's buckled over, I'm gonna try to shoot him in the side of the head.
Okay. Well, 26 is definitely hit. Okay. 13.
And that's good for now.
Yeah, because John's a gunner, right?
Crossbow expert.
Yeah, close.
Gunner wouldn't work out with what I was trying to do with him.
Sure. Okay, and yeah, you know what? That's enough. And smashes that skill. Pieces.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yippee-ki-yay. All right. White's turn. The white will in one hand attack Mario. First with the longsword, 20 to hit for 9 slashing. And then we'll just try to reach out for Mario with its other hand. Okay.
Sound save.
Okay. Skeleton will just slash at John. Miss. Isna.
Okay, I'm gonna walk into this doorway.
That's not a doorway.
Oh,
This
Where
is the
I-
wall.
this-
You're in the other room.
I thought I was just outside the door from this hallway.
Oh, you can be.
Can I just be? Where can I be?
I mean, since Dre's right there, I would say you could be behind Draven.
Okay. I was just trying to be behind the party for some reason. It just yeah. I guess I'm gonna spend some movement to get past Draven. Um. From this doorway, can I see this one?
Yes.
I'm gonna guiding bolt that one.
Okay. Uh, 14 is just enough. Hit the white. That's not-
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna turn into my archer form, and I'm gonna shoot that same one with the advantage.
Okay. That's a hit with the advantage.
Oh, minimum damage. Ouch, it hurts. And that's action, bonus action. I'm done.
Okay. And skeleton. There, we'll just swing at Mario. Miss and Draven.
All right. You know what? Draven's gonna try and attack with his.
Okay.
So, of these two creatures down here, are either of them currently injured?
Nope.
Draven will cast or Green Flame Blade, and as he does that, he will have his Raven Flavor Owl Canyon Grimheart swoop
Mhm.
down to distract this one.
Okay.
Then Draven will cast Green Blade and attack it.
Okay.
That's not it. I have to do it. Does a 14 hit?
Skeleton. I want to say yes.
Okay, the skeleton takes 18 damage,
And
and
then
the one next to it takes
and it crumbles. And one fire.
yeah, it'll take one fire,
Mhm.
and then Draven will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Yep.
It's all Draven can move, so Draven will end turn there.
Okay. Alright. Up around. Skeleton there. We'll stab at Mario because we're there. Or,
That's a crit.
oh yeah, that's right, because you're reckless. So 9 piercing. And then it's your turn.
All right, and attack the white one. Reckless.
Oh, nice.
Not very good damage, but it's good enough for me.
Yeah, it's not liking that. Karatos.
All right, on the white.
Hits.
How are they looking?
Not great.
Then we will not smite.
You sure?
We will give a little smite. And another smite.
I will laugh. It's 2 1s. Or 3 1s. It is undead. So.
Oh, and it's undead.
Yes. How do you take out the librarian?
We just lop off the head and then round on the next few. End of turn as I move a little bit. And you know what? I will use a bonus action and do a inspiring smite.
Okay.
We will give all 8 tips to Mario. End of turn.
Nice. Skeleton right there will take a shot at Draven. What you get? That's a miss. John's turn.
Right, John's gonna try to sweep the leg on this one, try to shove him prone. Oof, no good.
Not
Action surge. I'll do it again.
okay.
Ouch. All right. Well, that didn't work. But I still got my bonus action, so I'll just shoot him point blank in the face.
Okay. That's a hit. Okay.
That's all I got in turn.
You know what? It'll take that and also stab you, but I think a 13's a miss. Isna.
I will, of these other skeletons who are hanging around, which one's like hurt?
The only one that's been hurt is this one.
Okay, I'm gonna guiding bolt that one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. For lots of radiant.
It explodes.
And then I'm gonna shoot this one with the star thing on the other side of Mark.
Okay. That's a hit.
For 6 radiant damage.
It
And then I'm
takes
back.
it. Alright. And we'll stab at Mario. 8. Then Draven.
You guys were up, I should say. You never really were a lot. Raven's raven flavor owl will swoop in, and Grimdark will grant Raven advantage as he casts Booming Blade. This one.
Okay.
'23 will hit
Mm-hmm.
for 14 damage. Raven bonus action disengages.
And it collapses.
Waste of a Booming Blade. End turn.
It does the little boom as it falls apart.
Oh, you know what? Just for effect, Draven will use the Phantom Whales to deal necrotic damage to skeletons, not realizing they're already.
No, it takes it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, incorporeal undead tend to be immune to necrotic.
Well, it'll take 2 damage. Roderick.
Okay, so this one takes 2 damage.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
End turn.
Alright. It gets a little more brittle. That one will then take a turn and stab at Mario. No. Ooh. And then Mario.
I'll attack the one straight to my left.
Okay. Smash.
Reckless.
Smash. That is a solid smash.
We'll then climb over the desk and turn.
Okay. Karatos.
Karatos sees there's one that remains. Will swipe.
Hit.
For a massive 8. End of turn.
Okay. It is. Takes the blow, but it is still hanging on. Jian.
I'll just get better line of sight and I'll just shoot him twice from there.
Sure. The 19 will hit. Yep, and as it shatters to pieces and everything is clear. And yeah, you do see a couple interesting books that are kind of intact. And you get the feeling like some of these books are definitely like someone talk about curses, magic items. Like you're able to secure from the library. A lot of the books are unfortunately like grayed out, but there are plenty of books there that you guys can take. And hopefully in the books that you guys grab, there is information there on, maybe some that Bad Fool wanted. But yeah, you guys can take time, look through here. There's another stairs you look through, but as you go farther, there's really nothing else there, because at this point when you get down, it looks like the rest of the tower is just that badly damaged. It just kind of ends to like a small cave that doesn't really go anywhere. But you guys will be able to make your way back to Parnast. With the information, you guys will also get paid a reward for your guys' troubles. So, and yeah, that's where we will end tonight. You guys have the 2 modules. At this point, you guys should level up to 4.
Okay. Did I miss what were the magic items for the 2 mods?
Yeah, I'm gonna show them right now. Earlier when you guys encountered the group of hobgoblins, when you were setting off earlier, that there's no audio to, but you've eventually found a magic ring, but it ended up being a ring of swimming. And here,
Exciting. That doesn't require attunement?
nope.
That's actually kind of dope.
Yeah. You also find from here a wand of webs. And then, yeah, we will take a break for next week. We should be back in 2 weeks. And then yeah, I'll post the thing on there about the rewards, but I'll do the DAO codes there. But yeah, you guys were able to go through both of them, so awesome.
Nice. Thank you for running.
Thank you for running.
Yeah, awesome. Like I said, with the audio issue earlier, but we should be good now, and we will end the stream right there. Yeah, I'll just calculate the gold